I know what you're probably thinking. How is life a video game? Well, let me explain. Now, before I do explain, the first thing that we're going to be talking about is how life is a video game. I'm going to use that perspective to help me to make my first $1 million. Now, if you guys have been watching my other videos, we have been going on the journey of hitting our $1 million and doing the best possible actions that I could have taken in the moment to get me a little bit closer to it. So let's get to it. First thing, how is life a video game? Now, let me ask you a question. How can life not be a video game? Well, let's compare the two. First, video game. Now, let me give you an analogy. Analogy. Before we even give you an analogy, let's look at what is a video game. A video game is a console and you're playing a specific game. In that game, you are given a character, and in that character, you are given a set of tools with the character for you to be able to accomplish a goal. Whatever that goal is, it could be either winning a basketball game, winning a soccer game, winning a football game, or killing people. Whatever it is, you're wanting to accomplish a goal. Now, with a video game, it's not real. You're sitting on the chair, you still got your family over there cooking, whatever they're doing. You're sitting there watching the screen and playing the game. And you know that by the time, once you have finished, or if you were like me, I'll play all day for 12, 13 hours, wanting to become the best in the game, and the game is going to turn off. Now that's the video game. The second one is you got your reality. Human being, you were given a body, you were given a mind, and you were given a set of tools. And in those set of tools, it could be either a house or a family, or simply just you were given a body and mind, right? There's so many different situations, but you were given a body and mind, and you have certain tools and resources for you to be able to accomplish a specific goal. And it could be whatever, right? A lot of us, we say, oh, I don't got no goals. You got a goal. It could be getting a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or just simply smoking weed, or watching the trees, or doing fishing, or getting a job, or making money, wanting to accomplish a goal, right? And so then how is those two perspectives of a video game and what you call reality, or whatever you want to call it, how is that related? Well, let's look into it. And the best way for me to be able to explain it is by giving you an analogy. Now, let's say reality was a video game. Now, if reality was a video game, we're going to call it the human realm. And in the human realm, you got the CD. It's called Human Realm. It's #1. Everyone's playing the game, and you're so excited to be able to play it. Now, you're getting the game. You got the CD. You got the PS5 in your room. You can't wait to be able to play it. And everyone's saying, I am level 50. I got $500,000. I got all the bad bitches. I got all these cars. I'm living it. This other person's level 1. He's homeless. He got nothing. This, that, whatever it is, right? And so, and he was talking shit. So, and you're usually good at video games. So you say, you know what? I'm going to become level fucking 100, and I'm going to beat all you motherfuckers. He's like, yeah, right, whatever. You know how hard this game is? It's the hardest game that you could possibly be in. Yeah, right, motherfucker. I'm the best at these video games. I promise you, I'll beat you, right? So, and then you go ahead and get the CD, and you go inside your room, and you put the CD inside the PS5, and now it says, Human Realm. And in this human realm, you're playing the video game. And in this video game, right when it pops up, it says, you are given this character. And the character is a body, it is a mind, and also it says you have these tools, and these tools is you're going to be given this family, you're going to be staying in this location, in this thing called planet Earth, and in this state, and in this city. You're going to be staying in this city, in this. You're going to have to, and you have to handle whatever is given to you. And you're okay, motherfucker, I'm good at this video game, so it's okay. I'm gonna end up beating that motherfucker that told me that he's level 50, whatever, right? And he's over there chilling with his mansion and all that. But he's been playing he's a fiend. He just plays all day, right? And and then I go ahead and I play the video game, and I go ahead and I realize that I got this body in mind, I got these tools, and I have to be able to accomplish the mission, which is beating that motherfucker that's level 50. And actually, you start going into the video game and you start seeing all these different characters, and ranging from level 1 to level 100. And the level 1 has no money, no health, no relationships, and also in the video game you have those 3 different sections, which is money, health, relationships. Those are the 3 main things. Obviously, you got the physical. On the 3 sections of the video game, it says physical reality, mental reality, spiritual reality. You got money, health, relationships. You can do all these different things, right? So then you see in the video game, it says that in order for you to go to a level 100, you're gonna have to focus on this, right? Now, but also you also have free will, and you can be able to do whatever you want. Right? And so this is the video game, and you have to be able to accomplish what you need to accomplish to become level 100. But you also have free will, and you can do whatever you want, right? So you can make the options, you can make the choices on whatever you would like to make. Now, how is that related to the video game? Now, let's say we are playing the human realm game. You're sitting on the chair watching the video game. Right? Now, just on the way I explained it, that's exactly what it is, right? The physical realm is you have the body, you have the mind, and you have to be able to direct it in a way for you to accomplish whatever goal, right? But that's just a perspective on how I want to see it, right? I see level 100, I want to be able to accomplish this, and I need to be able to accomplish it. Now, in order for me to be able to accomplish this, I have to do specific things. And what happens is that the way I'm looking at this is, if you look at the video game of GTA, in order for you to accomplish this mission in GTA, you're going to need specific skills, right? You go into the mission, go into the garage, and you have to be able to acquire this. You have to do this right cause to get this right effect. Now, if you look at it, in the human realm, you have to be able to do specific things to be able to get this right effect, right? If you want to be able to make some money, you got to be able to acquire certain skills. You have to take the right action to get the right result. But sometimes you have to acquire certain characteristics, right? And you have to acquire these characteristics for you to get the result that you want. So, and then those are the things that you need to focus on to get to the goal. So how is all of this on what I said in correlation and relation to accomplishing my goal of $1 million? Now, if you put it in a very objective way, if you see a video game, and in the video game, you have level 1. In level 1, you have to be able to do this to get to this mission, or get to this goal, right? So then you have to go into little side missions, go into these missions to get a step closer to the goal and objective. So first, the goal and objective is level 1. And the level 1 is being able to, level 1, you're homeless, and you're in the human realm, you're playing the game, and you're in level 1, you're homeless, right? And you're homeless, you got nothing, and you have to start all over, right? And maybe not everyone's like that, but for me, I put myself in that level because I wanted to do that, right? So you have level 1, you're homeless. Now, if you're homeless, in order for you to go to level 2 and actually have a house and a car and not be homeless, you're going to need to get a job. You need to get money. Money is in correlation to getting whatever you need to get in this human realm. So then you need to be able to get money. So in order for you to get money, you could do many different things, little side hustles, but the main thing to get a secure actual money, to actually get the money in, you're going to need to get a job. So, and then I got a job. Now working at a job, we got a job. And so now what we have to do is actually stay in that job, make the money that we need to make, and then be able to allocate our money in a way to get a house, get a car. But in the house and the car, there's those side missions that you have to do, just like in GTA, there's those side missions. There's those side missions that you're gonna have to accomplish to be able to get the house and the car, which is you got payments, you got certain assurance that you're gonna have to buy, and you just have to be able to maintain those things for a continuous of a long period of time to be able to get the house and the car. Now, once we're able to do that, the second level that we're going to be focusing on is then now once we got the job to be able to pay for our house and car. That's going to be, the job money is going to be for the house and the car while we're working on the business that's going to give us that best possible chance to get us to the $1 million, which is school. And we have talked about this, but that is going to be what we're going to be using to be able to make our $1 million. There's obviously going to be little side things that we're going to be using, but school is going to be one of our ways or gateways to be able to, for us to make $1 million. Now there's going to be level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, and you guys are going to be playing this game with me, and it's kind of like Hunger Games, and you guys are going to watch me play this game. Now we're going to get a little bit more clear on how this life is a video game by hopefully you guys were able to understand this perspective on how life is a video game. And if you're able to use that perspective, it can really help you to be able to see life less seriously and also have a more clear and objective way on what you need to do to get to the result that you need to get to, right? A lot of us, we take things so seriously to the point where our mind becomes so clouded, and we let our feelings become like a cloud, and it clouds our perception, and then in result clouds our actions, which literally stops us from taking the action to be able to get us closer. If you look at the law, one of the laws of reality is cause and effect. And if you see in the human realm, that's part of the rules that you need to follow to get next to the goal. And same with GTA or any type of video game, there's going to be rules and regulations that you need to follow no matter what. If you don't, then just get the fuck off the game. If you look in GTA, if you don't follow the rules and regulations and you don't follow it correctly, guess what? You're going to have to get to another game. So it's the same with the human realm. You got to follow these laws. And so these laws are cause and effect. So what you need to do is you need to be able to understand that for every effect, there's a cause. There's everything doesn't just happen. It happens based on taking the right cause. So what you need to do is understand that there's a cause to an effect of something. So then in order for me to make $1 million, I have to be able to make a cause. And the cause can be physically, mentally, and energetically or spiritually. Because physically it can be skills, right? Skills is a specific action. If I move my hand like this, there's a specific chemical reaction to my body and I feel a specific way, and it also helps me to clear my mind. That's why a lot of yogis or in meditation, they say put your hand like this because there's a chemical reaction. So there's a cause and effect based on just me putting it here. But also when I put my hand like this, if another human being is right next to me, he has a reaction based on just looking at this mudra of whatever we would like to label it or call it. Right? And then we also got mental, right? The type of attitude that you have, because the attitude really creates a feeling and really creates the perception on how you see reality. And a lot of people, and you can totally disagree with me, but your perception is reality, right? Reality is basically just is, but the way you see reality, the way you perceive it, the way you see it creates your perception, right? And then you also got the spiritual, which is just energy. People have claimed to conclude, and even scientists have concluded, that everything is just energy. So if everything is just energy, what is the energy that you are choosing to follow? What is the energy that you are aligning with? And what is the energy that you're constantly being with? By you being with that energy, you're going to be able to be guided in that direction, like a river. Or just like in GTA, you're in the GTA in your left corner and the mission is telling you to go here. There's like a yellow line and it says follow this yellow line. Wherever your stolen car, you're in the stolen car and you have to follow that line. It's kind of like that with your energy, is that wherever energy you follow, that energy is going to be like that mission line in the GTA, and it's going to take you wherever that energy that you're following into. And so then you have to realize, okay, not only do I have to focus on the skills that I need to take, the right action I need to take, but I also need to be able to have the right attitude, the right perception on how I need to be able to see this specific thing or whatever goal I need to get. What is the right perception? What is the right framework? What is the right thought process that I need to follow to be able to get to this goal? And then after that, I also have to follow the energy that I need to follow, or that mission to get to the goal, right? And so you have to follow all those 3 different things, and that's exactly what's required in the Human Realm game that we put into the PS5 and we're playing. That's how I see life as a video game, and how I'm going to use that to accomplish my $1 million. And we're going to talk more deeper on it, but I hope you guys, just like in the Hunger Games, enjoy the game. Let's see if we die or not die. So let's keep on going. By the way, guys, we are going to be posting a video every single Sunday. That is a guaranteed, every single Sunday, no matter what. I might post other videos if you guys are lucky. I don't know. Now I'm starting to realize that life is a video game, and let's see where we go from there. If you guys like that video, follow for more, and press that button right there. Press that button right there. That will get you to watch the next thing.